Hello, everybody. This is St. Charles. It is Saturday, the 5th of July, 2025. Going to start with TIR. And this one here, we gave a reversal zone, didn't we, a couple of times? But I'm going to concentrate on the red box zone that we gave last week, which is now blue at 0.212 down to 0.136. And I think that's where we're heading. I think that, I think we're going to see a bit more downside, probably tag the top of that box, and then we're going to see more upside. And, for me, if we can break and hold above sort of 0.5, it should bring us to this red box zone here at 0.7 to 0.835, and that's on my 4-hourly chart. And if I flip back to my daily, I think a long time ago I gave this a red box zone appear at 0.69 to 0.87, which is still my valid target there for TIR. So I gave that from the blue box reversal zone down here at 0.112 down to 0.0985, which again was a correct call. I think we've going down a different path, but all paths lead to the same route, and that is back to this red box zone here. So I think we just flip back to the day, so the 4-hourly, that's given us a target. Should we reach that 0.0212 and bounce from there, that's going to, that's suggesting 0.7 to 0.835, and flip back to the daily. That's the figure I had, roughly speaking, a long while back. So I think that, that's where that one's going to be headed. So I think, if you can load up in that zone there, should be an excellent trade for those who believe in the story. MKA is my next one, and another absolutely fantastic call from us. I think if I flip to the daily, this is the one which we gave a long while back, and you can look at our podcasts. We thought that we were going to see a trading down into this blue box zone here at 14.05. And I said, if you can get in around that figure, it's going to be an excellent trade. And it didn't quite touch it, did it? It went to 14.10. So I was 0.05 pence off, but it doesn't matter. And, it's sort of boomed up with absolutely fantastic news. For those who followed me, they would know that a long while back, I gave this reversal zone. I think that was up around here. I said that about 11, 12 pence. It was going to go down to 5.42. And then my longer term target was this blue box zone up here at 41.1 all the way up to 63.8. And I think that's where we're heading. So, that's absolutely fantastic for those who are loaded up at that 5.42. You've had multiple bags all the way up. It's possible 10 bagger, I think, and probably a bit more, who knows, into this blue box zone here. So for me, well done, holders. Absolutely fantastic call from us. So, 41.1 all the way up to 63.8 is where I'm expecting that to head. And I'd expect 50p to get touched on that one, possibly a bit higher. So, MKA, absolutely superb. CLAI is my next one. And this is one where we gave that blue box zone last week. And I know there was a placing, I think, right at the bottom of it. But it's held really well, the top of that box, hasn't it? So it's at 0.34. I don't think the shares have hit the market yet. But, if it can hold and stay above there, then, break this prior high here at sort of 0.9, that will start another leg to the upside. And I haven't put a target zone on that. But, I'm still looking to make an entry. But, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? So certainly a lot of interest in that one. So CLRE, we'll cover that one up again soon. MSMN is my next one, and another superb cover from us from last week. We said that this blue box zone down here at 0.019 is where that was heading, which was correct. It's bounced. It's got a lot of support there. I think there's more drilling news, isn't there, soon? So I've still got this red box zone up here at 0.093 to 0.112. Which I'm expecting that to get activated at some stage. So, if it can go from there, there are multiple bags of MSMNs, isn't there? So, fingers crossed we can hold above there. Probably, if we can get an entry around that zone, I think that should be pretty good. And then hopefully we can have a run up into that red box zone there. I need to clear up that chart a bit, don't I? But, so MSMN, still another absolutely fantastic call. AMG is my next one. And I haven't covered this one off before, I don't believe. It's got a massive gap there at, astonishing figure, isn't it? I don't think that's going to ever come into play. But, Oh, you never know. I've got here, if it can break it hold above sort of 19p, I think we should be heading into this red box zone up here at 29.195 up to 33.575. So, and there is a gap there at 26.045, so it might struggle around there. So just bear that in mind. It might struggle. A lot of traders will be aiming for that gap, so it hasn't been filled yet. But just to bear that in mind. Next one I'm going to do is CPX, and this one was another great call of ours. We gave that back down here. So sort of back in February, we said that there was a place to be loaded up at 0.12 or 0.13 pence, which is currently trading at 0.265. For me, that target there is going to be this red box zone here at 0.0502 to 0.612. That's where I think that one is heading. So well done, holders, on that one. And still a bag in that, isn't there? Goodness me, or almost. Yeah, bag. So still worth doing some research, see what's going on. Next one I'm going to do is ALRT. And this one, a bit of a tricky one, this, because it's not the best of reversal zones, but I think that this red box here is where that's probably heading in the short term. I haven't put another target on there, but I still think that we're due another leg up. So just get the right tool there rather than the text. So I think that's a wave one, and I think we're going to get a wave down into this red box here at 0.268, and then hopefully we should get at least a wave higher from there, a couple of waves higher, so 1, 2, 3. But if it can break this prior high and hold above it, then it should technically probably get up to sort of 1.5p, something like that. So worth doing some research on ALRT, Defence Holdings PLC. Next one I'm going to do is Avacta, obviously a popular chart request from today, this one here, we said a long while back that we thought we'd be trading into this. I didn't say we'd think. I put it there as a possible, but that's where I thought that that would be the sensible place to make an entry at 27.95. It's broken out at the top of the blue boxes. It's a long-term reversal zone. And I'm still expecting at least a three-wave bounce to the upside from here. And I've got a red box zone there at 73.8 to 86.8 pence, which hopefully, if they can drop the right news, that's where that should be headed. I do have many other targets for Avacta. So it's a 1, 2, and then hopefully go to 3, 4, and 5. That's sort of see it playing out, if I can retain its bullish momentum. And then I've got much bigger targets on other time frames, but I don't want to go into that today. We'll cover that off at another time. Mirri is my next one, and we covered this one off last week. And it's sort of had a good spell, hasn't it, in the last few trading days. It's sort of fighting to break out above sort of 0.12 pence. But, I think that, volume's massively up on that. And I really like the tech on Mirri. I mean, it's a really good company. I'm surprised it hasn't done better than what it has. I think that got new management team. It's looking pretty good. And as I say, to me, it's the future of advertising. I don't watch adverts on TV, but if you put adverts into the films or into the programs, that's the way forward. That's the only way these companies are going to survive with advertising, in my opinion. But to me, the tech's brilliant. It just needs to get some contracts. And if they can land a few good contracts, which I believe they're speaking to Lidl and the likes of those, the sky's the limit with it. And, if you looked at previous, I looked at this one when it was at 2 pence, I think it was originally. At 4p, which it's back all the way there. And it went from sort of 4.96 all the way up to 64.6. So it's not outside the realms of possibility that gap there could get filled, and that's all the way up to 0.33 pence. So even if it is 0.1, that's a 10 bagger. So worth doing some research on Mirri. Next one I'm going to do is Brez, and just get that one up. This is one I had that long-term blue box reversal zone. It fell just outside it. I had another sort of lower time frame thing which didn't hit. But I think that I've got a blue box here. I think that's active. So I think we're going to head up all the way up to 4.24 up to 4.58, which is the top of that long-term reversal zone there. If I just get that up, 4.48. So I think probably tag 4.5 pence. I think that's where we're going to see a few sellers. But then hopefully it just a bit of a fight there, and then hopefully you can break out top of that box, and then we should have some blue sky up to my other target here at 7.78 up to 9.08 pence, which then has other implications. If we can hit that, I think that would turn the chart really bullish. So that's Brez looking pretty good. Next one I'm going to do is BYIT, and I've never covered this one off before either. It's a chart request. Do you know what? Actually, this is in a long-term reversal zone. It's pretty good. So it's 397.8 down to 346.2. It's right at the bottom of that box. I think that's, it was a longer-term hold. And when I say longer-term, probably a few months, not talking years. But I think that, that the obvious target there is to fill that gap at 503 pence. And then it could go even higher than that. I mean, it's not looking too bad, but I don't want to go into any other targets on that one. I think concentrate on that. So that's 503 pence as a longer term hold or a medium term hold. It depends how, in AIM terms, that's a very long term. I assume it is lane listed. I've not looked. The next one and last one is SYN. And just get that one up. And this one, again, it's in a pretty good reversal zone, actually. So I really like the look at that. I mean, there's a couple of gaps. It's filled the first gap there. But I think on a pullback, it should look pretty good. So, sort of end of July, probably August time. Hopefully that can go again. Attack the top of that box there at 0.0526 and then go on to fill that gap at 0.0656. So that's SYN, looks pretty good. And that's me for today. Have a great weekend all and speak to you again soon.